Teach yourself to enjoy what you do. Ecclesiastes 3:22. So I saw that there is nothing better for a person than to enjoy their work, because that is their lot. For who can bring them to see what will happen after them? So yung work, hindi lang yan yung destination. Hindi lang yan yung sweldo at the end of the month. Hindi lang yan yung uwian na after 5 p.m. or whatever oras ang uwian nyo. Ang work, hindi lang yan yung retirement na nagkaroon ka ng benefits at ng mga kung ano-anong pensyon. No, ang work din dapat every day, every week, every month, every year of it is enjoyable. Every day, the process of working should not be treated only as a means to an end. It must be treated also as an end in and by itself. So work. Work well. Work all the time. Basta able-bodied. Ecclesiastes 2:10, I denied myself nothing my eyes desired. I refused my heart no pleasure. My heart took delight in all my labor, and this was the reward for all my toil. Si Solomon ang sipag-sipag. Ang dami-dami niyang project, ang dami-dami niyang ginagawa. So, ina-enjoy din niya yung bunga at yung process of working. To be happy with life, to leave not much space for worry, for stress, and for fears, delight not only in income, but also delight in the work. Sa pagpapatuloy ng Ecclesiastes 5:18-20, God gives some people the ability to enjoy the wealth and property He gives them, as well as the ability to accept their state in life and enjoy their work. Here we are introduced to another type of person that is blessed. Who is blessed? Binibigyan siya ng Diyos ng capacity na magkaroon ng mga kayamanan, maging mabunga, maging fruitful, tapos may bonus. Binibigyan din siya ng capacity to enjoy the wealth. Kasi maraming mayaman hindi na-enjoy yung wealth. Either yung ugali nila hindi talaga sila pala enjoy, so ba't pa sila nagpayaman? O kaya naman, mayaman sila pero yung health nila, yung kanilang kalagayan sa buhay, hindi sila makapag-enjoy dahil maraming sagabal. Pero yung binless ka na to be fruitful, nagkaroon ka na ng mga kayamanan, tapos binless ka pa ng kakayahan na enjoyin ito, napakaraming tambak-tambak yan na pagpapala na dapat lang nating ipagpasalamat at dapat nating i-express ang thanksgiving by sharing with the needy. Also, by sharing with the deserving. Yung mga katrabaho natin, kasama natin sa production, kailangan meron din tayong pagpapasalamat sa Diyos by giving to them. How do you not worry about the details of life and of death? Make wealth, acquire property. Uso kasi sa maraming conservative religiosity, minamasama yung may wealth ka, may property ka, pero ang Diyos ang nagbibigay ng lahat ng yan. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it. At sabi pa nga sa Bible, the house of a righteous man is filled with treasure. Kasi blessing yan ng Diyos, hindi dapat na ikahiya, hindi dapat ika-guilty, at lalo namang hindi dapat na itago. Kailangan ipagpasalamat natin sa Panginoon. Proverbs 10:4, lazy hands make for poverty, but diligent hands bring wealth. So, hindi lang minimum wage, wealth. So, huwag tayong masyadong makontento agad na wala pa tayong effort, wala pa tayong na-enjoy, kontento ka na. Tapos yung mga anak mo, mga mahal mo sa buhay, hindi mo mabigyan, hindi mo matulungan. Kailangan maghanap ng tunay na mabungang gagawin para marami tayong kasangkapan sa pag-enjoy ng buhay at sa pagtulong sa kapwa sa paggawa ng mabuti. Proverbs 19:4,